Hi friends! So today I was cleaning up my house and as I was cleaning I was thinking about my succulents. I am a huge succulent fan. My husband knows that if he wants to do anything for me, he'll get me a new plant. Here is a couple of my succulents. They are so fun. This one was one of my favorites. But anyways, so pros and cons of having succulents or other house plants. I have a lot. Here's my arrow garden. I love it, and I have tons and tons of plants. I guess I don't have tons of plants, but anyways, lots of plants. You got the point. Pros and cons of house plants. A pro that I love is that most of the time they only require water once every week or every other week. So you just fill the soil and see if it is dry, and if it is, then you'll add water to it. A con, you gotta see this plant. I think I showed it to you just barely, but you see these beautiful plants at Home Depot or Walmart, and they're amazing colors, and my husband didn't know that they spray paint them with like a plant spray, so they're actually not blue. They will grow in green. So I think that's very deceiving. So that is a con. Sometimes the plants that you get don't actually have the color that you think that they do. They also will super glue flowers onto your plants, so you think you're getting something that you're actually not. So that's a con. I think that's very sad, because you think that you're gonna get this beautiful blooming flower, but it's actually not blooming. It's just super glued fake flower. Okay, a pro and con to herbal plants. This is a basil, sweet basil leaf plant. It requires a little more time and effort. I have to make sure it's not wilting daily, especially in the hot sun. Maybe I am putting it in the wrong place in my house, but that is definitely a con. Another pro is that you put the succulent or the houseplant that you want in a pot that is the size that you want it to be, and it usually will not exceed that size. So some of my plants are little tiny, and I like smaller plants, and they don't get huge, but if I transferred them into a larger pot, they would get pretty big. This is a cute little succulent. My little boy just joined me with beautiful music. Say hi.
Hi.
So succulents, another con for a succulent is that a lot of them are the same, if that's sad. I feel like I go to Walmart or to Home Depot and I see the same ones over and over again. To get a variety, I like Amazon. A pro to succulents is you can make really pretty arrangements fairly easy. All you do is rip off a leaf like this one, and if you can see that, and plant it, and it automatically grows. So that is a pro, that it doesn't need to have seeds. You just rip a leaf off, water it, and put it in some soil, and you can just make beautiful arrangements with no seeds. They just kind of self reproduce. I love succulents. I think they're really wonderful. A pro for me is they open up your house. They feel like the house is greener and more fresh and clean. I love that it feels like something's alive. Like it gives me a lot of joy. Sometimes I have anxiety or depression, and seeing green in my house gives me that sense of nature, which is kind of weird. I'm not like a hippie or anything, but it helps me feel a lot better about my home and my surroundings, which I think we should all love where we live and what it feels like. Yeah, that is some of my pros and cons. If you want more pros and cons about this subject, visit our blog at prosthencons.com. Thanks so much. See ya.